Hi, my name is Ryken Fuller, and I have the esteemed privilege of interacting with UNC Campus Rec's Beating Heart, our club sports programs. This week took me to the pouring rain at Navy Fields, where some go-getters and hard hitters were hard at work before their home opener. Stay tuned for some interviews and some downpour action as our Week 1 Club Sportlight shines on women's rugby.
I played club rugby here from 2015 to 2019, and this is my 4th year coaching here and my 2nd year being the head coach. We have a good 7 side. We finished 9th in the nation last year. Our 15 side is still developing. We have a really young squad and a lot of kids that are brand new to rugby. So we definitely have a lot of improvement we need to do there, but we know exactly what we need to work on, and we've been working on it this week, and hopefully we can start building that up, and then for the rest of the season just kind of build upon the things that we know already that we need to improve on. We have right now, I would say, about 35 committed players, which is good. It's definitely, our numbers are definitely improving slowly. They're not quite exactly where I'd like them to be, so if anybody wants to join the club, we would love to see people join again in January when we have open practices again. But yeah, I mean, we're definitely growing, and I'm hoping to grow a little bit more so we can have a really good developmental side along with our, competitive side. I love rugby. Rugby is really the only full contact sport that's a team sport for women, and the game is the exact same for men and women, which I really love. The ball's the same, the field size is the same. It's one of the only sports where there's literally no difference between the men and women's game. And then for coaching, I really grew into it, and it's something that I really enjoy, and I love more than I love playing it, which is saying a lot because I love playing rugby. But I think it's just such a good outlet for women, and we really need people of all different, body types, all different athletic abilities to play rugby. So I'm just really proud of where the sport's come, and I really love coaching.
Playing rugby has changed my life. I've always been involved in team sports my entire life, and when I came to Carolina, I knew that I wanted to here as well, and I just happened upon it in the pit one day, and I decided to join. And it's given me a really strong group of friends that I could rely on and trust, and really enriched my life here at Carolina.
So I played in high school for 4 years, so I knew coming to Carolina that I definitely wanted to find some rugby programs, and Carolina Rugby was just right there again, as Connor said, in the pit. And honestly, it's been amazing. It's brought me such a cool group of people, and it's great to get involved with a community that's my age, but then also older players like Connor and other seniors that can be mentors to me, so it's been a really amazing experience. I would say that women's rugby is not as known as most other sports, but it's definitely on the rise, and if you have any interest in playing rugby, or if you don't even know anything about the sport, you should definitely join, because a club sport is a great way to get introduced to a new sport.
I love the competitiveness of the sport. I love a contact sport. It also just has a really supportive culture within the sport, so even competitors at the end of the day shake each other's hands. We have great relationships with different sports clubs around the area, like NC State, and it's really just a good place to meet people and have a fun time.
I grew up in a town that happened to have a big rugby community, so I got into it just because it was available, it was an opportunity presented to me, and my sister played, and so I just followed in her footsteps. And honestly, I would say that I play for a lot of reasons. I play because I love it. The people are amazing. It's definitely an empowering sport to play. After a game, you tackle people and then you go have a good time and laugh with the other team. It definitely makes you feel strong and empowered.
You heard it here first. Lots of memories in the making for the upper and underclass, a part of this women's rugby program. It's been an honor to cover this week's Club Sportlight, and until next time, I'm Ryken Fuller, UNC Campus Rec.